Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Darkest Dungeon, the early morning recording edition. We are broke. Well, not entirely broke, but we are pretty poor right now. I also noticed that I have a ton of portraits. So let's use some of those right now and upgrade. We can probably actually finish off our bar upgrades.
Diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with
we did, we just had just enough. So now our tavern is totally upgraded. Don't have to worry about that anymore. But we need some damn money. So there is a long mission in the Warrens. And I think this time we're going to take someone that can carry the group a little bit. If we have any twos here. Yeah, Mustaine is 2, so he'll be in pretty good shape for this. And we'll take Zella the Third. Do we have any items for her? We have a Hell's Hairpin. Which, you know, hey. And take a Mooncloak, because it's going to be in the dark. What about Mustaine? Yeah, put a Mooncloak on him too. And a Bracer, Dark Bracer. Let's see. It's unfortunate that, you know, they're going to be stuck with, you know, that minus dodge right at the start of the mission, but shouldn't be too bad. And what else can we take here? Take Savigny perhaps, or maybe we'll take no, we can't take Goulash. We can't take Amy. She won't go on it. And we'll probably take Carmilla, I think. All right, so if we're gonna take those, can we afford to upgrade anyone? What's Mustaine at? I think Mustaine, this is not the one I was looking for. We'll upgrade his equipment. I don't know if I want to go all the way up. Maybe. That's a lot of money though. And we'll take Carmilla and give her a couple of boosts also. And we can't really afford to do anything else, I don't think, so that'll have to do. Double check all their skills. These should be good. And Mustaine, what are his skills looking like? Yeah, he's gonna work more as a kind of a utility character, but that's fine. And Zell, I think, should have the correct skills here. Instead of Breakthrough, I'm gonna take Yop instead, so make sure she's trained up on that. Let's see. There we go. We'll get rid of that, add that. I wish it saved your, if you went back and forth like this, I wish it saved your group, but that's really a very minor issue I have. Alright, so Carmilla and Savigny might want to upgrade him as well. Can I afford to do that? It's definitely a put all your eggs in one basket sort of ordeal here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now we're good. We are totally broke. Carmilla. There we go, okay. So, we will take a lot of food. Food is going to be our lifeblood here. We have to take a couple of shovels. We have to take a couple of herbs. We have to take a couple of keys. I think the rest we just leave. Maybe a couple of antivenoms, a couple of bandages. No torches. And we will just use firewood as our inventory fills up or as we need it to get buffs. I also discovered that you can use 4 skills, camp skills, not just 3. I thought it was just 3. The tooltip, actually, the tutorial actually just says 3, but you can in fact use 4 at a time.
To prosecute
all right, what do we got here?
The swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Well, if we head south, we can kind of do like a loop-de-loop here and zigzag our way through here, and not have to do too much backtracking, so Let us do that. Yeah, I think if we ignore this room just above us and the room to the southeast, that'll be enough rooms. Actually, I should have checked Carmilla and Savigny for trinkets. That was a little bit of a mistake, but it's okay. We got one of these things right off the bat. Here, Carmilla, you check it out. Negative quirk. Ruins phobe, I think that was. It doesn't matter at all in here, so that's fine. So of course, typical risks will occur here. As we get dark, it'll become much more dangerous, much more stressful. But hopefully we'll leave with a full thing of loot, and Savigny actually dodged that thing. I may be saying his name totally wrong, and I really should give him something else. There we go. Should be a pretty easy one. Just got a wretch. So we insta-killed the wretch with Carmilla. It was fantastic.
Well struck.
Pardon my reach, like she's, reaching over the table. So a lot of what we're going to have to do during this mission, I think, is going to be control. And assuring that, we're not going to be dealing with these enemies for any extended period of time. Or that if we are, that they are stunned, CC'd, etc. Things like that. Should we be able to take out this slasher? Yep. Whoa, 14 crit right off the bat. That's bad news.
And concentration.
We can save him some damage by bandaging here. And, let's see. Let's just finish off the drummer, or miss. Missing works. Let's see, he's gonna get debuffed? No, he resisted the debuff. And I have to be very proactive with the heals and very careful not to overbleed people. It's probably a stun on him, yeah. Alright, let's see. Yeah, let's just get rid of the drummer. I could yop here and take the stun, but just lose too much damage, I think. And if he's only gonna do ball and chain, the stun sucks, but the damage is, pretty minimal. And Zella gets a huge crit, finish off the battle. Wants to eat some hearts, and we'll get more food here, which is good.
An insidious killer.
Yeah. Now we're very quickly going to come up on having too much
otherworldly corruption.
In fact, maybe we want to camp right away. Proof scouting chance. No, we'll continue for now. I should have brought the anti-surprise. Yeah, you can read books. Most unsettling. That's gonna be whoa. That's a lot of stress. Yeah, I should have picked up the anti-surprise camping perk for Mustaine, although we're pretty broke in terms of. He doesn't have it right now. We're pretty broke in terms of cash right now. That would have been good to use on like the first turn. We can use bandages on this. What do we get? Some more food.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
So we've got like 48 food right now, which is nuts. And we are in pitch black and spiders. And we're surprised. Oh, no. We're not gonna play around with this ridiculousness again. Carmilla misses, which is bad. You gotta move, because actually I could have moved him back too. I want Zella to throw an Iron Swan at this spitter pretty much immediately. And let's try to grab this other one up front. Oh man, those dodges are very painful right now. Darkness isn't lower accuracy, right? No. Just bad luck. There we go. These are very low damage blights, so I'm not going to waste my anti-venoms on them yet. Let's see, let's get rid of this other spitter. That should bleed it. It did, okay, so it'll die next turn. That's the big damage out of the way. Let's see, we might as well get a stun, get everybody back into position here. And wow, man, Mustaine is like, his accuracy actually isn't bad, but he's just missing a ton here. Which is especially bad because he's buffed up with these. Alright, so that's going to be a double blight. That's worth curing now. There we go.
Give them no quarter.
And I kind of want this combat to end before Summon's turn comes up so he doesn't take that first tick of blight damage. Hopefully the spider's... yeah, well, that's unfortunate. We'll just cure him now. And, let's see. We'll heal Mustaine. Heal for 2. I'm really surprised the Spirit's turn to come up. An excessive crit from Zella. But yeah, so now we've got these Sun Cloaks working with us here. Chest contains... yeah, we are full. So, just get rid of this Blight. And let's see. He has like a whole stack of food here. So we're probably liable to find more. There we go. Now, do I want to camp now that I've finally gotten into darkness? Perhaps. Yeah, let's do that. I'm only going to eat...
furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I'm going to eat the minimum food here. Well, everybody can use a little healing, so there we go. Okay. I don't want to produce a supply item because, I mean, essentially I just don't have the space to. Could reduce torchlight right off the bat. Why don't we do that? So when you praise to Cthulhu, and we move on. We'll improve scouting chance. We'll buff your crit, and we'll do plan takedown in case we end up against some larger monsters. I'm trying to remember if there are any in the first set of these missions in this area, but there might be. Alright, so we'll rest. So that frees up a space, and our torchlight will already be down a bit, so we'll get back towards that loot. There we go. And our loot, I mean, our inventory situation is not as bad as it looks, because we've already picked up some of the gems, so if we can start filling up with gems early on, that'd be pretty good. Nice trap dodge. Yeah, we're already back half down on the light. Let me get some scouting. And scouting is primarily going to be in terms of preparation, when I know I need to use food, and when we see that traps are coming up. More traps I can dodge, the better. Let's see. Crit. Nice.
A singular strike.
And that's where the crit bonus from Darkness is actually going to help us out quite a bit in taking out those back units like that. I think we just get rid of the Bone Rabble before... oh wow, I'm actually surprised that didn't kill. I was gonna say just get rid of it before he even has a chance to attack. I'm gonna take the debuff here and try to double stun. So we can potentially finish this battle with... wow, you missed? Potentially finish this battle without taking any damage. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just finished the rabble. Hopefully it kills? No, it didn't. Only did 5 damage, surprisingly. There we go. So that worked out anyway. We don't really need the torch, so we will just dump it. We won't pick up this torch either. And there's some sort of shrine or something in this room. Oh, it's another food table. Good. Ah, 1 damage short. Wish that was upgraded. Hopefully we take a pretty big haul out of this dungeon just so we can start, you know, back getting our money, get going again here. Man, this dodges with that flash bomb are getting kind of nuts. We can just kill off this spitter. Yeah, there we go. Crit probably would have killed the other one too, actually. Resisted, nice. I think we just go for kills, okay, or dodge. You know, I'm really not used to having lower lower skill levels, I guess, because upper skill tiers actually increase your accuracy quite a bit too.
Executed with impunity.
It's probably the more important part of higher skills rather than just the damage. Now, let's get rid of the spitter. There we go. When everybody has, you know, a base accuracy of around 95, 100, it's significantly different. This is the last turn, so let's just kill this. There we go. Summoning's accuracy is actually super low.
At least promises success.
Do we want to put the health stone on someone? I mean, we might as well, right? Minus 10% stress resist, not too concerned with that, so just throw that on there. That's only a 1 damage thing, and we'll get rid of our last herb. Good, another 8 food. 8 food, I get it. Do we want to use food right now? I suppose we can always just use food retroactively, essentially, as we pick up items, so there's no real rush to eat.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
I'm gonna have too much to bear. I gotta look up what to do with those. I feel like there's gotta be a good solution. I know holy water on them is like super bad, but there's gotta be something you can get beneficial out of those. I just don't know what it is. Do we have another bandage? We don't. I'll have Mustaine check this just in case he hurts himself. Yeah. That's a 6 damage bleed. That's no joke. We've got treasure in here, I think? Yes. More spiders. I don't mind fighting spiders. They're at least low damage, or low health, I should say. High damage, low health. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, they're probably some of the easier enemies we can fight in this area. Should get a kill here. Good. And, can we finish this one off in any way? No, I don't think so. That's fine. It might get a turn. It will. Good. Mustaine dodge. Perfect. And let's see. Let's go for the stun, actually, and see if we can just exit this combat without them getting another turn. Miss. Come on, man. It's stunned. Can't even move. Big crit from Zella, despite being debuffed. And good.
A trifling victory.
2 more food. And treasure chest. What do we got? Bunch of stuff. We full? No, inventory is still not full. Good. And we've still got that remaining firewood. And that's essentially going to be either our emergency firewood or what we use at the end. What is this item? Blight charm. 10% blight resist, 4 dodge. Nah. Pass. 4 dodge isn't a lot, but I think it's better than what damage was saved from just 10% blight resist. Looks like we got a wall coming up. At least I'm pretty sure that's what books are here. Yeah.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, good. We surprised them. So this is a combat that is potentially extremely dangerous. All of these are multi-target enemies. Did not kill that Fusilier right off the bat. That is unfortunate. I think I'll just try to kill him with the hook and just get him out of here. Yeah. Because what we can use is, if it bleeds on this guy, good. Alright, so the Fusiliers are gone. That's the biggest threat. These guys can slice and dice the front rows, but it's not so bad once on our high damage units. I think I'm going to start healing. Good, he resisted the bleed. If he stacked up, it would kind of end up in that negative feedback loop, but it turned out okay. Leaving a lot of enemies with 1 health. We can kill him with the Yop and stun this guy. And he should die while he's stunned, or before he gets on the turn at least. Good. And crits are always good to reduce that little residual bit of stress. We're probably full here, so let's eat up some food. looks like we need to eat up another stack here. And another stack? Concerned about leaving only... Do we get scouting? I can't see the map, huh? I think unfortunately we have to ditch this gold for now. I mean, what are the chances we find more food? I suppose we go for it. No pain, no gain, right? What I wanted to see was how many more shovels do we have to use. We do have to use one more. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't toss my last shovel. And it might be even one more here, which would be unfortunate. But if we hit any walls without a shovel, that's going to be problematic. Looks like we've got about 2-3 more combats coming up. Contents are mine, more gems. Gems are now pretty much great at this point because we've pretty much filled our slots with gems already, so any gems we get aren't going to take additional slots, basically. It's just free money. Nothing here. We've got battle in this hallway coming up. Probably spiders? Nope. Carrying deer. We actually haven't seen one of those yet in this mission. This is a very low damage group. I think that, yeah, I was gonna say, this corpse here is probably pretty fast though, so he's probably gonna go next. Did he hit Mustaine with the blight, but it's only a 1 damage a tick blight, so 3 total, not a big deal. Wow, I'm really surprised that didn't kill. Maybe get a debuff kill here? Did, okay. And whoever's next should be able to kill this carrying deer. Good, easy enough. So once these gems hit, like, stack of 3, they're pretty much worth about a stack of gold. Who wants to read? 7, you want to read? Positive effect. Stout. Plus 15% heal received in camp. That's not bad. Alright, we have our wall coming up. That'll be our last shovel, freeing up 1 more spot. Hopefully we fill that with gold or something. And I'm hoping this room to our south will be the last room we need to explore. And if I've miscounted, we have a ton of extra rooms to clear. Or extra hallways to clear. This is potentially dangerous. Ah, okay, but we succeeded there. And get a little more food. Oh, we can just use that. So we get combat in here with the treasure chest. Fortunately, we're out of keys. Hopefully, we don't hit the trap on it. So maybe I could take out that drummer with a crazy crit or something, but probably pretty unlikely. Zealous should be able to nail... what do we want to do here? I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna leave up the drummer in the back row and just weaken the rest so Zealous can Iron Swan it, but that works even better. A couple of dodges on those and no crit. Big crit. Wow, it's all of a sudden everybody's pulling out their crits for... Well, that sounds a little dirty. Wow, look at that. Crits across the board. What are you guys finally like getting happy or getting out of here or what?
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's see, let Mustaine open this because I think he's the most resilient. Oh wow, and it actually just opened it.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Well, unfortunately, I kind of counted wrong, so we got to do a little bit of backtracking to go over down to the south 1 more. I wish I had that bandage, but we'll try to take it out anyway. Yeah, you get to bleed. Hey, you resisted it, good. I wonder if, like, trap resistance increases the chance that you'll skip the trap event on a locked treasure chest. I don't really know entirely how that mechanic works. Carrion eaters here. Could get some blights, and we don't have any more anti-venom, but hopefully, yeah, you want to do that again? Nah, I was hoping for the double crit again. Let's see. Probably just kill you. Oh, I left it with 1 health. Come on, man. Oh, 2 health, actually. Yep, you will die. And Munch. Hits. Blight. Resist. Good. What's your Blight resist? 40%, not bad. Ooh, come on, Zilla. Better than that. Let's see. Let's go for this one. I was hoping that would just get the kill. It's not. Probably should have gone for this one, but only paid for it in 4 damage. Not a big deal. You know what? Let's just go for a stun. We're not going to have any more combat before that debuff wears off, so no reason to be risky about it. We can just take our time with the rest of this battle. Wow, that actually... Did that one resist? I actually didn't see that. There we go. A Blood Charm. Blight and Bleed resist, but minus Disease resist. You know, that's actually not bad. Diseases are much less common, so I will take that. Can't pick up that... Oh, so Jade's only stacked to 4. That's actually pretty good knowledge, because that means a full stack of Jade is less than a full stack of gold. I don't think we're going to get combat in this next room, so... I'm just going to camp to free the space. Actually, I meant to click the 8 there. Watch that. Alright, so we will scout ahead. Whoops. Take down... What do we use else? The crit. And Dark Ritual, I think, is what we used. And that's everything. Yeah. So we might get ambush here. And if we do, it's not so bad. Zella's a little stressed out. Ah, we did get ambush. That's actually not bad, because maybe we can fill up this last inventory spot. And it's only 2 carrying eaters. They're going to surprise us. The surprise hardly did anything, actually. And we'll just make that swap right now. We would have to go through an incredible string of bad luck to have any sort of problems with this mission, or this battle. Yeah, I mean, the blights suck, but again, we're not really going to have to do much more combat after this, so shouldn't really matter. We'll just debuff you. Marked resist the debuff. I'm actually surprised how many attacks these guys got off. I guess that's the surprise for you. There we go, and a huge hit from the mark. Oh, it actually did bring us to full, and we got a bleeding pendant. That is awesome. Okay, what do we want to do here? Who's got an inventory space? All right, you do. We'll swap these if we can. No, can I? How do I do this? Gotta do some weird shenanigans swapping these, I think. There's got to be a way to do this. Maybe we just eat the rest of the food. Free up a spot. And then unequip this, equip this. Some weird shenanigans that I have anything to do here. Give you the dark cloak. Finding that bleeding pendant is super, super good. There we go. And this should be our last hallway, our last room. Let's see if we can... Good. Disarmed. And there'll be some treasure coming up. Some safe treasure. Stack's contents are yours. 750 gold. That finishes off that stack perfectly. And we'll go in here to complete the mission. It did. And we're going to leave. Our inventory is full. That was super successful.
Labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
And we got about 19,000 gold, which is huge. We didn't get as many heirlooms, but we got a lot of good heirlooms, I would say. Essentially, we got fewer crests, but more of everything else, which is good. And we get a little bit of experience. Zella is up to level 1. Mustaine and Carmilla are level 2. That's actually fantastic. Gambler, that's fine. Deviant Taste, that's fine. Deadly is good. Rabies on Carmilla sucks. Warrior of Light is okay. You know, I wonder if Rabies on a grave robber is actually not that bad because they get the built-in accuracy buff as they cast.
I was lord of this place before the crows and rats made it their domain.
Alright, so that actually went really well. We don't need to pick up anyone. Nothing here that I really am too concerned with. And can we upgrade the guild at all? Oh, the guild takes portraits. What am I thinking of? The blacksmith. 34 for one of those? Maybe we upgrade the cost, or the cost reduction here.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And let's just take a preview of what we might do next time. Go on another long apprentice mission. Probably will be what we do. There's not a whole lot of other choices here. I actually wouldn't mind going on the long champion mission. I don't know if I want to do that for my first champion mission, though. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, click like. Helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. See you soon.